could you introduce yourself and your company?
Hi, my name is Jaz Singh. I'm from Auriga Energy. We're developers of hydrogen fuel cell systems, and we're partnered with Linnet Technology in the development of our UPS and backup power generators.
And could you tell us a little bit more about your hydrogen fuel cells?
The hydrogen fuel cell is a reverse electrolysis. It brings hydrogen and oxygen together to create electricity, and the waste product is water. And so we've developed our fuel cell systems as DC power units. Combined with an inverter, we create a UPS system, and it solves the problem of using diesel generators, which are carbon dioxide emitters, batteries which have limited energy storage capacity, and provides continuous power to the end user for a zero emission output. It is the energy source of the future, or now actually it's here.
So could you tell us who your end users are and who your sort of target customers are?
Our end users for this technology, in this UPS backup power format, is almost any industry where they require a backup power system, uninterruptible power. The IT industry, call centers are where we've deployed our systems as our first customers. People with remote sensors, almost any industry uses generators as backup power, or even as primary power source when you're in a remote location. We have additionally built the UK's first hydrogen ferry, which uses the same fuel cell system. It's in operation in Bristol. It's called the Hydrogenesis, and it's making history now. And please come and have a ride on board.
So what are the sources of your hydrogen gas?
The hydrogen gas at the moment is a surplus from the gas industries who make it in their chemical processes, in chemical industries, and in future it'll be made specifically as usage for the fuel cell industry grows. It'll be made specifically for this industry, and there are many ways of making hydrogen, including electrolysis using the surplus power from wind energy or solar, and storing it in hydrogen through electrolysis, or my favorite is through waste recycling. There are anaerobic digestion processes which produce hydrogen at the end of that process, or even from nuclear power, where the next generation of nuclear power stations work at very high temperatures, where they break up the cooling water into the constituencies of oxygen and hydrogen, and you can capture both and make use of them.
So how would you say hydrogen fuel cell technology compares against other traditional technologies that are providing backup generation in terms of sort of cost effectiveness?
The technology is much more efficient. It's obviously zero emissions, and it will have a zero carbon footprint, well to wheel, as they say, for end-to-end ratio. If you generate the hydrogen from renewable resources such as wind, solar, or waste recycling, then you are in a total zero carbon society. And it is much more efficient. It is not a stealable commodity. It's very safe, and it does not pollute in any form at all. If you look at the costing of it as a through life cost of ownership, it is competitive with the traditional diesel technologies, and much better than batteries.
And could you tell us what is particularly unique about Linnet's hydrogen fuel cell system?
The Linnet hydrogen fuel cell UPS backup power system is the first on the market. It's a UK-produced industry. We're making jobs locally. It is a totally self-contained UPS system, not just a battery replacement. It does the entire job within this assembly that you see beside me. And that is unique, because most other competitors don't do that.
And where do you see the technology going in the next 5 years or so?
This will become into greater use as all the commitments by governments and by all organizations to reduce their carbon footprint comes into force, and people try and meet these grand titles that we're all committed to, and there are legal requirements. This is going to grow huge, create new jobs, create a new industry for ourselves, and solve work towards solving the problem of climate change.
And so what does the company need now?
The company now needs more customers and some government incentives to help stimulate the industry.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, thank you.